Welcome to the Pharmacology of Sex. This course was started because there is nothing offered in a scientific manner about this topic at our university, or almost anywhere else for that matter, but the topic is important to understand from a basic human science perspective. And here is why. If you choose to, you will probably have sex with one or two other people for more consecutive years than our ancestors ever anticipated living over an entire lifetime. That's a crap load of sex. So knowing as much as possible about it, especially from a pharmacological perspective, will make you pretty smart. For instance, it is critical that you know how drugs may negatively affect this important human activity, as well as what compounds can enhance the experience. How to use pharmacology to treat potential outcomes of intentional or unintentional conceptions, how to protect ourselves against diseases transmitted via sex, and how various compounds affect pregnancy and human development, as well as our reproductive capacities over a lifetime. Knowing all of this will make you a consummately informed adult, more scientifically literate than most in the U.S., and even more aware than most physicians who have only one semester of pharmacology in their medical training. In short, we will help you become your own personal Masters and Johnson. So in this class, we will cover many drugs and describe how they work in the context of human sexuality, and we'll discuss unwanted side effects as well. We will throw into the mix commentary about sexual health and wisdom for happy, productive, and lasting relationships. Truthfully, sex without love and trust is a fairly meaningless experience, but as far as meaningless experiences go, it is said to be one of the best. To be clear, the class is configured in a manner that may be perceived as heteronormative because male-female relationships have been evolutionarily and biologically paired for the purpose of producing offspring, something we today can choose to do or elect to abstain from doing altogether. My opinions on this topic are absolutely trivial, but know that I acknowledge, accept, and celebrate all sex between and among all consenting adults in any form or fashion. As George Michael said, sex is natural, and scientists state that it's chiefly chemical. But we know that next to food and really good movie popcorn, sex is a really close third essential human need. So I'm not intentionally ignoring other experiences or identities, just simplifying information so that it can be delivered succinctly, and it's a housekeeping decision, not a matter of ignorance or bigotry. So in class we'll cover hormones in women, hormones in men, unwanted side effects of prescription drugs with respect to sex, how we can create trials to test drugs to improve human sexual experiences and desire, how we treat sexual dysfunction, contraception, pregnancy-sustaining drugs, how compounds cause birth defects, how drugs can be used to change gender identity, and the controversial topic of ChemSex. If you don't know what that is, you'll have to tune in and check it out. Before class, we will have pre-recordings, readings, or podcasts that will increase your understanding of what we will cover in person. In the event that you have not had physiology or do not remember sufficient physiology, these materials will help you rapidly grasp class material. Also on D2L, there will be carefully selected podcasts or videos to encourage you to think more broadly about human relationships and interactions. These will have descriptions so that you can make informed choices about what you want to view. These options offer a bit of psychology, social sciences, and ethics to round out your learning and ensure that you get much more than science from our time together. For the course, we will also have a discussion forum for each module, and you can comment or offer thoughts about any of the video or podcast elements you desire. I may ask questions, offer prompts for discussion. I may request responses. Discussion modules will go live the week of the class and will be open all semester for anyone to add to, read, and enjoy. Discussion points will be awarded for student posts as well. In these discussion forums, no one will be judged for any opinion or any thought on this topic, because after all, that just wouldn't be very sexy. Where you from? You sexy thing.
you sex the thing, you. I believe in miracles. Since you came along, you sex the thing.